Well, we took a step forward tonight. We're obviously happy with the win. We needed one, provided a little bit of relief, and we'll certainly enjoy the flight home a little bit more than if the outcome was the other way. But the process, as I talked about in the two prior games, is what's important. And power play got us a goal. Penalty kill did a pretty good job. We stayed patient. We checked well down the stretch, got some saves when we needed them. So it's a complete team win. And for us to be successful, we have to bottle that up and play with that a little bit more than what we've been playing with earlier.
Puck movement on the power play, is that a key that you guys have been focusing on? I mean, it looked like Leon to Nugent to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to Connor. I mean, the movement on the puck.
Well, we've tried to. Manny Viveros and Glenn Gulletson have done a good job of coming in and trying to establish some parameters for our power play. It obviously struggled last year after having a pretty good year the year prior. We have some pretty good pieces that we can put on there, but it's the pace of the movement, not slowing things down and trying to let the opposition reset, attack when we can, and we're trying to shoot a little bit more. So if those things happen tonight and we earned a goal, then great, but we still got some work to do.
You're only in the third game of the season, but it's the second intermission. It's 1-1. Game's in your grasp. You've got to have a strong third period, all those things. Do you coach your team much at that point, or do you kind of stay out of the room and let them coach themselves?
No, we talked to them. We made an adjustment on the power play that we thought we needed, and we talked a little bit about the penalty kill. If we were going to penalty kill, we were getting picked apart a little bit with something they were doing, so we adjusted, but we got out of the way. It's their team; they're going to have to play, and sometimes coaches can slow teams down by making them think too much, and we didn't want to do that. We haven't wanted to do it all year, so we didn't really treat tonight any different than we would any other game.
So was that a goal by MVP, Connor's goal? Puck was in his feet, still got it up the back. Got it in.
He's one of well, if not the best player in the world for a reason, but there's some other players that had to do some things to keep that puck alive, to create the opportunity for Connor to put it in, but you saw his hands, his skill set to kind of scoop it out of a bad spot and at least make a play to the net.
So what was the difference tonight defensively? I mean, you have 9 in the first 2, and the Rangers don't have maybe the same firepower as, say, Boston does, but tonight it seemed like
we came out of our end a little bit cleaner. We didn't give up a power play goal, and we didn't give up 2 empty netters. So, it's pretty simple. 3 power play goals against so far and 2 empty netters. There's 5 right there. So the goals against can be a little bit deceiving, but we did play better, and it was, it was evident that we were a little bit better checking-wise. We're committed to the right side of the puck. Still took only, we'd like to get a little more offense out of our team, but we found a way to win a 2-1 game, which we haven't done in a while.
So Yamo didn't really do a whole lot offensively, but he did draw 2 penalties.
Well, that's 4 minutes of offense in my mind. For a team that didn't draw a lot of penalties last year, the smallest player to stay over pucks and compete as a heavy, hard to knock off player, that's offense. It's not always passing, shooting, and putting your hands in the air. There's a lot of dirty work that goes into it. And I would consider Yamo's penalties, his ability to draw them, as part of the power play success, and we don't get there unless he does those things.
And Jesse on the first goal, there's did you dump it in? He came back and played a little better. At least
yeah, he did. Jesse's had some moments where he's played really well, and he's still learning, and some other moments where he's got caught doing some things that affect the team at the other end, or maybe the teammates coming onto the ice. And we've talked to him about it, and he'll have to just keep working at it.